right, starting us off on the Red Alliance side this time, we have Buck and Gear successful at scoring up onto the level 4 for their alliance as the Hammerheads 226 were in position as they still have a coral in hand. But going into our driver control period, it is a 1-point game once again between both of these alliances, as it looks like both the Buck and Gears and the Lake City Ultrabots at the same time remove some algae from their alliance. Alliance's reef, excuse me. As the Lake City Ultrabots doing that once again, freeing up more spots for the Buck and Gears as they're moving in position. Can they score on their level 4? Yes, they can once again for their alliance. As our Red Alliance partners 226, the Hammerheads, are looking to just play some defense against these Blue Alliance robots here, trying to go back and forth from one of their coral stations. As 7250, the Ozcoda Owls, they were doing their best to try to score up onto the level 4, but they decide now that they're just going to remove an algae from the reef. At 5603, the Warrior Bots, reaching up to score on a level 4. They've got it. That's the first one for their Blue Alliance. As 7250 is just barely there at trying to process a piece of algae for their alliance as they get unstuck from that as they're trying to go back to get it again while the Hammerheads are playing some good defense against the Blue Alliance still with 44 seconds left in this match. And the Red Alliance is still maintaining their lead as the Warrior Bots, they're trying to get full control of a piece of coral so they could score it on their reef once again. But 28 seconds left. And Buck and Gears is trying to score once again up onto the level 4, but they've been doing a good job so far. But now that sonar ping means we are in our end game. As we see Team 226, the Hammerheads, trying to successfully hang on a deep cage as they're trying to get the cage in the right position for their alliance as the Warrior Bots accidentally, or maybe they just decide they want to go hang out with the Red Robots inside of their barred zone for the end game. So just before we post the scores, if you didn't notice during that match, Team 5603 was gracious enough to go give a bear hug to one of the Red Alliance's cages, and since 5603 was a blue robot, and they contacted an opponent's cage at that last point during the match. They do award the Red Alliance with a automatic barge ranking point because they were in violation of G418, which at this point we should basically say, please never touch your opponent's cages at any point during the match because you will give them an automatic barge ranking point. So with that, we are all good to see those scores. And the Red Alliance wins that match with a score of 61-42. As the Blue Alliance, they do at least get one